Yeah.
Once again, let's coming at you with another Multiversus video, and Patch Note just went live. The official season 4 has not gone live yet. I wanted to do this video real quick before it went live, try to get this out as fast as possible by not taking too long on this. So let's go ahead and just get into this, because I know just by how long this shit on the right is, it's probably gonna be a long patch. As our Metron Zenthos, Raven joins the Multiverse. Raven is now available for purchase with Glimium, a character ticket, a direct purchase, or through the White Raven Trigon Air bundle. She can be purchased for 6,000 fighter currency or access through the Fighter's Road starting November 15th. Yeah, see how much currency I got to see if I can get her. Arena mode, bring a friend or 12 in this all new way to play Multiversus with support for up to 16 players. 8 teams of 2 battle it out in round after round intense combat, with each round team purchase power-ups to build their strength and become the last team standing. Learn more from our teaser trailer. Something I did see is they said this is going to be running the first 3 weeks of season 4, so I don't think it's going to be through the entirety of season 4. It's just going to be first 3 weeks. So if you're trying to test this mode out, do it in those first 3 weeks, so you can get a chance to try it out. Starting with season 4, fighters can be acquired through our new rewards track called Fighter's Road. Learn more about it from our developer blog about Fighter's Road. I may do a video talking about that if y'all need me to explain it, if y'all are like not understanding it. Wacky Weekend returns with a new game mode. Queuing for Wacky Weekend has the chance to start a game of Star Contender, using a limited moveset to knock stars out of your opponent. First team to 7 coins. Oh, it's a star coins. Okay, I was missing the coin part on that. First team to 7 coins wins. Ice Pit game mode has been removed from Wacky Weekend. The Trigon on the loose PvE Rift is now available, and the Welcome to Mythic Vista PvE Rift has been added and will be unlocked later in the season. So that one comes later, okay? Into the Arena event is now available. The Azarath Metron Zenthos event is now available. The Trouble at the Academy event will be released later in the season. Okay, new maps, Back to the Past. I'm assuming present, Back to the Past, the future. So this is the present one, and this is the future. Sick looking stage. New bonus maps: Space Station, Space Jam, Beach 2, and Beach Boat. And then this is the I'm assuming Space Jam one. Beach, fix the issue where background audio would not play. On Batcave, Hammer Time Blast Box with increased 15%. Hammer starting speed is increased by 120%. Okay. Hammer max speed increased by 25. Hammer now alternate activation when the center button is hit. Ranked map pools. Back to the Past has been added to 1s and 2s pool. Beach has been removed from 1s and 2s. Space has been removed, and Dexter's Lab 3 has been removed from 1s, okay? I don't really care about the unranked pool like that. If you want to read this one, go ahead, but I don't really care about unranked maps. They're just there. There's no reason to like be super critical on what maps are in unranked. Netcode compression algorithm improved. Network traffic reduced by over 50% in most cases. Now adapts better to current network conditions to improve overall player feel. Games should play better during the network spikes or cases of packet loss. In cases where the server needed to override a player's input because it came in too late, should now use predicted inputs before overriding. Less cases of complete character control loss. Hitbox update. We've done a large pass on hitbox placement and size across the cast to better match attack visuals to hitbox placement. Hitbox changes are listed in the character's patch notes. Fast fall speed change in the previous patches. Fighter that inputted a fast fall will accelerate to their maximum fall speed. With this patch, we are looking to increase the impact of fast fall by allowing players to accelerate past their maximum fall speed while they are fast falling. Many aerial attacks now limit the ability to fast fall during attack recovery to prevent accidental self-destructions. These attacks are listed in the character's patch notes. Maximum fast fall speed increased to 3,750 from 2,800. That's a big change. Maximum fast fall speed unchanged at 2,800. Fast fall now has a minimum duration of 12 frames. Short hops, the lowest possible height for a fighter's grounded jump, typically launches the fighter too high to hit the grounded opponent. With this change, we are looking to give players more options to use aerial attacks when close to the ground. When inputting A fighter's ground and jump. Release the jump input before squatting. Has completed 5 frames. Will launch the fighter upward at half of their normal jump velocity. So basically fast falls for people who don't know. And you can fast fall a lot faster if you are confused by that. Parry. Successful parries can no longer be canceled into neutral dodge. This will fix issues where player have been actually neutral dodging after this test. I was about to say, I was like, who's been doing that? Because I've not done that, I don't think. Fighters can now receive 10 frames of invulnerability after a successful parry. That's good for twos. If you're trying to parry, you hit somebody with a parry, and then next thing you know, bam, somebody's swinging on you. Now you got some frames to not just get smacked. Hit sparks have been updated for all attacks, including a major fix for directional hit sparks that have returned from the open beta. If you know what this is with the hit sparks, let me know. I'm confused by that one. Damage stat tracking. Damage tracking for certain projectiles and multi-attacks has been fixed. This will fix incorrect damage numbers being shown at the end of game stats, badges that track damage dealt, and battle pass event missions that track damage dealt. Automatic attack. Automatic attack has helped tremendous with mitigating toxic infinite combos built around ground bounces. Unfortunately, they have also introduced new toxic combo routes against large characters that cannot tech far enough away to mix up their recovery direction. With this change, we hope to increase the power of directional attacks to remove these problem combo routes. Automatic tech forward launch velocity has been increased from 5,200 from 4,400. Okay, so hopefully that means that you won't be just being able to get red as easily. Then hopefully that's a good enough change. General combat changes. Fighters will now push other fighters when colliding on the ground, and range buff no longer applies. Weaken isn't in the game anymore on hit. Fix the issue where hit stun would not be properly applied when 2 attacks connected in quick succession. Testing ground shield break attack. Standardized to have more consistent frame data and size. Shield break from shield break attacks and stamina drain both pop up victims for consistent punish window. Steven's passive is reworked to allow for his air shield and air shield break attack. He can also now perform a ground parry out of shield. Attacks that connect with a shielded enemy no longer grant on hit cancel window timing. Perks stronger than ever now applies 15 stacks of gray health or 15 gray health on respawn instead of armor for 2 seconds. Sturdier dodge now applies 2 seconds for when stacked of armor after dodging a projectile, and increased from 1 second. Okay, that's slowable dock now ignites enemies for 1 second when stacked 3 times, down from 3 seconds. So that slowable dock does not ignite them for as long. Okay, collateral damage now deal 3 damage to enemies that perform a attack when knocked back into the terrain. Okay, static electricity now electrifies your next projectile after ascending, as they're successfully hitting 4 distinct moves against enemies in under 3 seconds. I wonder what they mean by distinct moves. I haven't figured out that what's it called, the distinction between that, but some good changes hopefully is what people are looking for. And now we're into the buffs and nerfs and all that shit. Don't really, oh, this age myth, I thought it was Arya. I forgot Arya's after. Hitbox has been adjusted. Hitbox knockback angle on his ground down attack, so it's a spike. No, ground down attack is the punch on the ground. Knockback angle made more horizontal. Knockback influencer multiplied from 1.2 or multiplier to increase to 1.2 from 1.0. Now limits fast fall during attack recovery on his air up attack. Air neutral special. Fix the issue where this attack could be on hit cancel before all shots were fired. Well, I don't be using multiple shots with his gun, so that don't affect me. Now limits fast fall. Okay, Arya. I'll just go over these quickly if the character I don't care about. Vinegar hitbox, hit pause, reduce hitbox, adjusted movement on hit cancel with the advance. Now allows less movement controls when near the ground. Now limits fast fall. Now limits fast fall. Second hit, stun, reduce. Now limits fast fall. Okay, nothing too crazy with banana guard. Damn, Batman got a big ass one. That no longer flies weekend. Oh yeah, he don't have a weekend anymore, so that's probably gonna change up some shit Batman does. A small increase to knockback when invisible. I was gonna say making him being invisible useful, because that shit don't really do that much, you know. But it's Batman, so he's still good. Like, don't get that shit twisted. Batman's still probably good as hell. So like, I'm not seeing anything too crazy that's like, okay, yeah, Batman's ass now. Even make a smoke bomb a little better. Gives allies. Smoke bomb now gives allies besides Batman 20% speed buff. Huh. Smoke bomb now removes any enemy dodge meter while enemies are inside. What do you mean by smoke bomb now removes enemy dodge meter? How much? Is it just all the meter? If it is, that's kinda crazy. Was not buffing allies. Dodge meter regeneration. So it buffs their dodge meter and takes away other people's. That's interesting. I gotta see how that works. Cause I actually use smoke bomb sometimes. Very interesting. Did they misspell Beetlejuice? I'm assuming this is Beetlejuice right here. What the fuck is Beetlejuice? I don't know. I think that's supposed to be Beetlejuice, but like all he got was hitbox adjustments and fast fall shit. So I don't care. Black Adam's still Black Adam. He's annoying. All right, hold on. Bugs can now pull either a sandwich or a dynamite item from his bot. I might have to see what that dynamite stick do. Cause hold on, wait a minute, that might be really good. Cause the sandwich was cool, but like trying to see what that box does. Acme box cooldown reduced to 10 seconds from 15. Okay, so you made the box a little better. Acme box item pool start window reduced 10 frames. Okay. Acme box item pool now moves towards allies. That box item pool now moves towards nearby allies. Huh. Ground down attack or ground dash attack. Knockback has increased, so his dash attack does more knockback. Ground neutral attack, hitbox I reduced, so the attack is less likely to hit behind bugs. Okay, maximum charge time reduced 3 frames. So can't they say oh, that's a bug. Okay, on with cancel window delayed 4 frames on his ground side attack, so that's his jab. Hitbox size reduced, so the attack is less likely to hit behind bugs. Okay. Ground up attack, hitbox or hit stun and reduce. Air neutral attack now limits fast fall. Air side attack. Uncharged knockback reduced. Uncharged knockback scaling is increased. On hit cancel window advanced 3 frames. Hitbox size reduced, the attack less likely to hit behind bugs. Hit pause reduced. Now limit fast fall during attack recovery. His air up attack the bat. Knockback is reduced. Knockback scaling is increased. Knockback angle made more diagonal, so I'm assuming you can't chase with it as easy. Hit stun reduced. Now limits fast fall speed during attack recovery. Hitbox size reduced, so the attack less likely to hit above bugs. On the air down attack, that's a spike. Okay. Starter window reduce 1 frame. Pi equipped. Uncharged pi launch speed reduce. Charge pi launch speed increase, so they want you to use charge more. Pi projectile now ignores platform collision when colliding with platform from above. Pi projectile knockback scaling increased to 15 from 1.5 or from 15 to 1, so the pi knockback does a lot more now, which is good. His movement is increased on the ground side special. On hit cancel window advanced 14 frames. Hitbox added 2 bugs' head that combos into stun. The ground side special, so the kiss. Okay, that can now be charged, reducing minimum starter frame. I'm gonna have to go in the lab and like specifically look at bugs now, because like some of this is like interesting. It says it can now be charged. So you saying he charged the kiss? Because that's the ground side special. Fix the issue where bugs could drip backwards during this attack. Fix the issue where the attack incorrectly broke armor on the air side special on cooldown. Air ground up special. Fix the issue where this broke armor because it was okay. So that was supposed to fix the issue where dodge projectiles would not hit enemies after exiting tunnel. Okay. Damn, Finn. I know people don't like my man Finn, but damn, he got a whole ass chain. Let me just read through this real quick. I'm not trying to like fucking go through all of these in incredible detail, because like I said, I'm only like damn near halfway through the page. We're already like 15 minutes in. I'm trying to keep this below 30 minutes, so I'm just like glancing over anything. I'm like looking to see if there's anything like major. If I'm missing something major, like if there's a character in here that y'all don't think I correctly like read their shit and got a good idea of how they play, because obviously, like I said, the game patch isn't out yet, so I can't try these alongside reading this. Let me know. I'm for sure gonna have to look at bugs though, because like I said, him actually in that dynamite could be huge. If the dynamite actually does something, it might make it worth it to actually start using box more consistently, because normally I only really be using box when either I'm just trying to throw a pie out as a projectile just to like potentially have them get hit by it, or just to like knock them back a little bit. But everybody knew pie didn't really do that much. Iron Giant didn't really get touched too much. Jake. Okay, hold on, my boy Jason. Hitbox. Round neutral attack. Hitbox now reduced 4 frames. Hitbox reduced. Hitbox reduced on his jab. Hitbox size adjusted to better match. Now limits fast fall speed during attack recovery. A hitbox size reduced, say attacks less likely to hit behind Jason. This issue where certain grab attacks would not properly break Jason's great health armor. Hitbox size adjusted to better match. Okay. Nothing too big with Jason, but I like the changes he got before this, so I'm not mad at that. Didn't think he was in super need of something new. Marvin. Morty. Don't really care about that. Newbie I play a little bit of. She now reliably dashes to at least to ally position. Okay. Rick, Samurai Jack. Oh yeah, he doesn't apply weaken on his debuff now. Or his focus special no longer applies weaken, so it's gonna be interesting to see how everybody who had weaken really tied into their kit, see how they play it out without it. Because now theoretically it should lead to less early kills with that. But still, like if you get him in a certain position with Samurai Jack and just throw that grab on him, you're gonna fucking throw him out the game anyway. So it's like, hey, it really be like that when it be like that. Superman with his fucking big ass type shit. Don't really care about Superman. Powerful girls. Ally now gains a speed buff while Bubbles is active. So you gain a speed buff. Specifically when Bubbles is leader. You get a knockback when Buttercup is leader. Okay. Their size has been reduced. That's good. Fix the issue where certain attacks were not properly triggering controller rumble. Knockback has been reduced from 1850 to, or has been reduced to 1850 from 2800 on the air neutral attack. Knockback ceiling increased. Knockback ankle made more vertical. Now limits fast fall. Now maintain less momentum during attack startup. On hit cancel window delay frames now maintain more momentum during attack startup. Now limits fast fall during attack recovery. On hit cancel window into air ground up special advance 8 frames. On with cancel window reduce 8 reduce advance, or on with cancel window advance 5 frames. Now limits fast fall. Repeat move lockout increase to 25 from 16 on the air down attack, so you can just spam down attack. Bubblegum Buttercup attack knockback is increased. It's made more horizontal on a knockback. The final hit is increased to 1400. Attack final knockbacks scaling increased to 22. Bubblegum's attack on hit ice debuff reduced to 4 stacks from 5. Buttercup seems like they're, oh no, that was Blossom for the second half. That I thought it was all Buttercup here. So they're adjusting all of them a little bit. Okay. Knockback scaling. Knockback on Rainbow Dash perk. Okay, don't care about Tom and Jerry, don't care about Velma, and then Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman still just getting hitbox adjustments. Probably not what everybody wants. Some good changes in here for sure. I'm gonna be mainly, with Survey being a new season, I'm either gonna be mainly playing Bugs, Jason, maybe some Agent Smith. But I'm gonna be trying to get Raven as quickly as possible. So we kept this under 20 minutes. Like I said, if you wanted to specifically go and look at a character that I didn't mention, I'll try to make sure to timestamp this video if I got enough time before the patch goes up. You know, I'll try to have timestamps on there so y'all can see y'all character specifically if you need to pause it, just so you can go through and look at them. Like I said, I think everything coming to season 4 so far is good. We haven't actually, gotten to play the game yet, so everything will be subject to actually when we get the hands on it. Some of these things they say in here may not feel like how they say they are going to. That all depends on how we feel when we get the game. Like I said, I'm not trying to drag it sound any longer. See you on the next video when we actually can play the patch. I'll probably double upload today, being honest. Like this video, subscribe if you're new and want to see more multiverse content. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.
I wanna be good, but I'm stuck being bad. I wanna get money and chill by myself. I wanna spend money, my family need help. I need me a girl just to help with the stress. Somebody to care, this hair, this rare everywhere. My fault is heavy, this chain is heavy. I know they gon' hate me cause haters is plenty. I rode in an Altima, burned out a Chevy. Those times were heavy.